How's it going?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Happy Wednesday. So any other spot you want. No one in the spot that Chris is in. Chris is in. Okay, so. You can also take the other spot. I just put Kevin, he has a meeting, but I still like to get in the video. You're in the video regardless. Hope you guys aren't too sore this morning.
No,
There
yeah,
it is.
actually.
Good.
Did you send out this day yet at all, this day two?
I did. I actually emailed you guys and you should see it in,
Okay,
It's not in the app, but I got the email.
it's in the app. Just try to
I
refresh it.
just looked. It's not there. It's
I mean,
not
not
where
as a
day
PDF.
one was.
Well, I put it there. If you look under today's tasks, you should also, sometimes there's glitches. So depending on the time, like it's an app, guys. So if I schedule it for a certain time, like last program, there was glitches on the day that it went out.
yeah,
I look every day to see, I posted it in the announcements group last time, letting you guys know that announcements weren't coming through.
right. I'm gonna see if it. All
I got
right,
the email, so
We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna have you guys start in a position. So we're
I
gonna
did not get the email.
it was, I got it at 6:45.
Morning, Kev. All right, guys, good morning. Good morning. All right, guys, day two, let's do it. We're gonna start on our hands and knees in a quadruped position. Okay, this quadruped position first, we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna take a little wave. So I'm gonna take my right arm to my right hip and I'm just gonna wave it around. Give me six each arm. And I'm bringing that arm overhead and sort of bending that arm and reaching. Opening the lat and the armpit. And switch side. After your six, we're gonna reach and rotate. So I'm gonna go through the arm, drop my shoulder. Then I'm gonna reach and rotate. Six on each side. You can move that head around. If you get dizzy or anything, just take your eyes on one point. But if you can, move that head. Six, reaches, nice exhale. As you guys reach. We're gonna do one more movement here. We're gonna push and make sure you have your hands, fingers spread out. Don't hang on to your hands and your wrists like this. Okay, that's gonna put a lot of pressure into the wrist joint. So spread those fingers, use the whole hand. We're gonna push up through the hips, through the feet. Short down dog, give me six. Give me a little pause at the top. Just a little pause, push those heels down. Six. The great thing about today is new for everybody. Nobody knows what's going on. It's all new for everybody. I know some of you are not big fans of new stuff and not knowing what's going on. That's okay. We can learn new things. Guys, let's go to our back. So we're gonna roll on over to our back. And we're gonna do some reaches with our hip ups today. We're gonna do 2 types. So first one, I want you guys to give me 8 reaches with a hip up. I'm gonna push through my feet, squeeze my butt and reach. 8. Once you guys finish your hip ups with that reach, we're gonna do 1 more. Second hip up, so you guys got your reach with your glutes. Second one, we're gonna leave the hips in the air. Okay, so we're gonna leave the hips up and we're gonna do 8 each side. Give me a little ankle circle. Pull it down. Up. Circle. 8 each leg. Try and push to the whole down foot, guys. That heel, toes. Hips are in the ceiling or up in the air, so hips should be off the floor. When you guys finish that, let's take a half kneeling position. So we're gonna go half kneeling. All right, half kneeling position. Most important, guys, is that front foot is flat. I don't want this. Okay, so you guys can see I'm on my toes, right? I'd rather take that foot out. Okay. I want you to do that in all 3 movements. We're gonna do a 3-way hip flexor stretch. So half kneeling, foot is in front of me. I'm gonna drive forward into that ankle, knee, foot, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna take it out to the side. I do want you guys to alternate on this one. Then 1 more. Foot stays flat, back to that center position. We're gonna go 5 total on this. Forward, heel stays down, ribs down. Don't let those ribs flare up. You guys also can use a bar or something for stability if you need to. Drive through the hips, drive through the heels. And go ahead, switch sides. 5. You guys got it. 5. Once you finish your 3-way flexors, stretch. Let's come up to our feet. On our feet, guys, we're gonna do some lateral lunges. We're gonna do 6 on each side. So I want you guys to move on this one. So I'm gonna start with my feet together. I'm gonna take a step out to the side. I'm gonna push my butt back. One leg is bent, one leg is straight, trying to get a nice stretch on that straight leg. I'm gonna push, and we're gonna alternate. 6 on each side. At your own pace, but back. Push. Back, butt goes back, knee stays over toes. Unless that knee feels good, you can drive it forward. Just think about sitting back, like you would sit back in a chair as you take that step and lunge. 6 each side. Guys, let me know if there's any pain while we're warming up. Something doesn't feel good, let me know. Once you guys finish your lateral lunge, we're gonna go ahead into self-assessment. Okay, so we'll start our self-love. If you guys want to add something else in, go for it. I'm gonna go toe touch, put it together, big reach. Step back, then drop your head. You guys can straighten those knees out, stretch out of the back of those legs if you can. Give me 3 to 5. Or if you guys want, you can just hang out down there 1, give me 3 to 5 counts. Once you finish your toe touches, okay, we're gonna go to our deep squat. I'm gonna use my bar today. You guys use whatever you're comfortable with or body weight. I'm gonna go wide in my stance. I'm gonna push through the hips into my heels. I might hang out there for a breath and then come up. Give yourself 3 to 5. It feels good down there. You guys can rock forward, off those heels, into the knees, into the toes, or side to side. Do what feels good for you. Deep squat, guys. We have our overhead reaches that can be done bunch of different ways. On your back is our traditional overhead reach, right? Laying on your back, knees are bent. This also can be done on a wall, right? Or my bar, I push my butt back, drop my chest, and stand. Whatever you guys choose for your reaches, give me 8 reps of those with a breath. Try and lock out those elbows. Our last one, other than our wrist stretches, you guys can crank the elbows and wrists, guys. I would add those in. The last one is our spinal waves, or cat cow, cat camel, whatever you want to call it. We're checking with the back of our body, our spine. I like to start with my lower back and pelvis. I start by tucking, rounding that spine, pushing it to the ceiling, pushing myself away from the mat. And then I reverse that, let the belly hang. Look up, stretch out that neck. 8 reps. I'm going to give you guys about 90 seconds to do anything else you guys want to do in this self-assessment. If ankles are feeling tight, or calves, maybe a calf stretch or a little more ankle, your ankle buy-in. If shoulders are tight, maybe some pull aparts, whatever you guys want. If you have rehab, PT stuff that has been given to you, this is a great time to do those things. Now that you are warm, blood is flowing.
Yep, I'll definitely switch that out. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that, for that and see what.
Have an alternative to jumping suit. So. A little less than a minute. Just more cannonball coming, guys. Later. Later. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up our self-love. And we're gonna get our heart rates up a little bit. For our burn. Got a little power today. All right, guys, so the first set that we're gonna do is 2 movements. We are gonna do 3 rounds of this morning. There are low reps, so okay, so it shouldn't take us too long to do it. Okay, you guys need something to slam or faux slam, pretend slam. A pillow works really well for this, or a bunch of pillows. You can also use nothing, you can pretend. I'll show you variation. So either 10 faux slams, what I'm gonna do is imagine I have a ball, I'm gonna bring that ball up and I'm gonna slam it as hard as I can. If I got a pillow, same thing, up, slam. Slam, it's not a drop, guys, okay, slam. If you have a weighted ball option, okay, I'm gonna use a weighted ball. Up over my head, the heavier it is, right? You might not go overhead. So we have 10 slams as fast as you can. After your slams, you have 8 jump squats. They're pump, push to the feet, no jump. Or 8 jump squats. Or if you guys want to get a little crazy with this, you're going to jump squat and rotate. Jump squat and rotate. 3 movements. You choose one. Squat, right? And you're not going to jump, you're just going to come to the toes. Jump squat, 8, or jump squat, 180. Rotate. Choose one. 8 reps. 3 rounds. 10 slams. 8 squats. You guys can also do a body weight squat if you want to. Don't be surprised, that heart rate is high. Take a little rest, guys, and let it come down. 15, 30 seconds if you need it. 10 slams. 8 squats. Body weight, no jump. Jump for 180. If squats hurt, I would do hip ups instead of jumping. Three sets. Give yourself a little rest, guys. Once you're done, stand there or lay there and breathe. Let me know if anything hurts you guys. Slams. Slam it, guys. Get some aggression out. You got something bugging you? This is a great exercise. Hands are coming out. Don't worry about it. Okay. Keep going. Look at your eyes. Just keep going. Yeah. Face it the other way. Once you guys are done with your 3-round rest.
What does it mean when it says 180 jump squats? Oh, is that turning?
Yeah.
Ah, got it. Thanks.
Yeah, you can jump and turn. You guys are done. Rest. Actually, sit on your butt for me. When you're done, we're gonna sit on our butt anyway. Take a breather, grab a drink. Let you guys' heart rate come down a little bit. You guys can do this seated on a bench. It'll be a little harder just stability wise, but that is totally fine. If you want to elevate yourself, not sit on the floor for this. I also want you guys, if you have to, need to use your feet. Okay, I'm going to show you the base movement first. Then I'll show you guys how you modify it, easier or harder. Okay, I'm going to sit on my butt. I'm leaning back. I already can sort of feel my abs. Okay, this is your base movement. Heels stay rested. I'm going to sit like this, and I'm going to rotate side to side, twisting through your torso. Okay, 10 each side. Harder. Pull your knees in, pull your feet up, lean back, and rotate. Harder. If you guys want, some of you might be ready for this. You got a dumbbell or a plate or a ball. You can take some weight. Okay, I'm going to take it and I'm going to rotate side to side. Slow, guys. Don't go fast and get your legs moving. I want you to think isolated torso rotation. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, you guys already really did a set of those. Second one is our core plank series. You guys are going to do a 15-second side plank. I'm going to tell you guys to switch, and we're going to go to a front plank, either on your knees or off your knees. We're doing this reverse this time. Then I'm going to tell you guys to switch, and we're going to go to that last side plank. So we're going to do, once you guys give me 10 seated twists each side, 20 total. Then we're going to do 15-second side plank, do your 15-second front plank, to the last side plank. Give me 2 rounds. 2 rounds through. Seated, lean back, tighten the abs. and give yourself a little twist through the torso. Then you guys have, you can count, you can do a your count, 15 seconds to 20 seconds. Hips are off the floor. I think squeeze my butt, push hips forward. Then you guys can rotate to your front plank position. You can stay on the knees, bring it to your feet. And one more. If anyone has any lower back pain in the seated twists, please let me know. Sometimes the lumbar spine can be very vulnerable in that seated twisting position. I have a modification for you if that does not feel good. 2 sets, 10 slow and controlled torso rotation. When I put you down the first round, that's fine. Okay. So I do it like that. Oh, no, try one that. 10 twists, 2 sets, guys. 2 twists, 2 side plank, 2 front plank, 2 side plank. That front plank can be on your hands, push-up position, or if you prefer, forearms. There are some options there. Once you guys finish, please press. And just stand on up for me when you're done. When you're ready, grab a drink. We do 3 of those, 2, just 2 legs. Just 2 sets, you guys, of this. We'll work into 3 sets next time. Got more fun stuff to learn. All right, guys. So step 1, straight. Our first movement, most of you have done this with me. Time or 2. We have 2 movements. You either are going to do, please choose one, not both. First one, if you're going to go both legs, both feet, chair squat, I want you guys to add weight. Okay, so first one is just a chair squat. I'm going to push my butt back, touch the chair, and stand. Yeah. Okay, second movement, most of you guys have done this. If you're new here, you probably have not done this, so I'm going to have you do a chair squat like I just showed you. Okay, so either both feet and squat, add a little weight, or we're going to go with one leg, single leg. You can either rest or be pulled up. A little easier, harder with it up. Use your hands. I'm going to go big reach forward. Push my butt back, slow on the down, and back up. If that's easy, guys, and you're going to work into pulling the foot up and standing. Okay, so you have 8 to 15 squats in the chair, use some weight, or single leg. Second movement. I'm going gonna show you guys two that look very similar. One is faster, one is slower. Please choose whichever one you are comfortable with, okay? So you're either gonna do a muscle snatch, which is this, it's gonna be fast. I come between my knees. I'm gonna pull it up and over to overhead. And I pull it down. So this is the hardest variation first. So let me show you this. We're gonna go muscle snatch, fast. This is too light. I would go a little heavier. You guys don't feel comfortable with that, break it up. So you're gonna pull up, you're gonna upright row and push. Upright row and press. Or you're gonna take it faster. If you got light weights, that's okay. Think upright row, pull up and press. Please let me know if there's any shoulder pain on that one. Okay, you can just do your upright row if it hurts. Okay, now overhead press. You can just do your overhead press if the upright row hurts. Okay, or take it fast. Don't just use your arm, guys. Use your legs when you do this. So I'm powering through. I'm gonna push and pull it up fast. Okay, that's our second one. How many of these we do? 20 each arm. That is 20 on each arm, guys. So I would pick your weight accordingly to that. Okay. Third one is your shoulder elevated hip ups. So you're gonna elevate your mid back, head and shoulders. And I'm gonna dip my hips down. 15 to 25. That's too easy. You're either gonna take a weight across your hips. Or you're gonna take it single leg. You can use a couple pillows. You guys can use a little stool. I would put something behind you. You can use a bench, a box, a chair, pillows, anything. Foam roller. I could do this all day. Last one. In-house, you guys have bands on the wall or hanging on the bar. Okay, our last one is a row. You guys are going to use a couple different ways. If you're banded, bent over, it looks like this. I'm going to pull both arms up. We're doing an alternating row with it held at the top. So I'm going to pull. One arm's going to stay activated in that pulling motion. Other arm is straight, and I'm going to pull. You can do this standing. If you have the band anchored, right? Or if you have bands that are looped or handles, both work. If you're going to stand, I'm going to pull arms both back. Okay, I'm in a rowing position. I'm going to one arm straight. Everyone has bands on the wall that have handles. There's also a box back there you guys can use for hip ups. So one way you can figure out is 20 reps is kind of hard to figure out at first. But one way to figure out is too light, Kevin.
Yeah.
If you find that
Yeah.
it's not slowing down at the top and it's kind of pulling you backward, you can get it to slow down.
Yeah.
But that's one way we know, like the tendency to take you
Yeah.
back because I have too much powder.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so you got 8 to 15 of your chair squats or single leg chair squats. 20, Vanessa, good, you got it, clean. Yep, right up to your press. 20 of your muscle snatch or upright row to overhead press. Don't you throw it. The phone number is right into or just support your neck. So I would either do this. Or get something that you can, and somebody can take this, anybody can have this. So, one thing with the foam roller, guys, is that you won't have any place to rest your head at the top of the motion. So if you get neck pain, either support your head with your hands or find something that you can rest your head on when you're doing, right, your hip up. Somebody left the page. If you want your head come big door. So you gotta, yeah, you still might feel it, but. Is it muscle, is it muscular? Yeah, I mean, it's all from Monday. Your, oh, your muscle, your upper tract, yeah. Or Kristen has a Bosu ball. Yep, but. Pillows were really low, they're soft. All right. I mean, am I doing this right? So on the rows, guys, you're gonna have both arms bent to start. Okay, so looks like this. We're gonna do one row. Okay, we're gonna stay there. I'm gonna let one arm go straight. I'm holding at the top of the other arm, and I'm gonna alternate. If you use dumbbells, it could look like this: bent over. I keep one arm up, engaged, right, isolated in that back. I'm gonna row and let the other one come. Kind of like a slower piston row. You guys can also do that with a standing band, right? Elbows in, straight. As many as you can do. Think about pulling to the hips, guys. Think it mid back. Some of us might be really tight from our Monday workout in our upper traps. We can also do this bent over with a band. One arm bent, one straight. Pull it up, let the other one go. We're doing 2 rounds. When you guys are rowing, I want you to think about the muscles along your spine. Okay, so I'm going to pull and activate those muscles and let the other one go. Okay, try not to rotate too much in this particular movement. All right, guys, once you finish that first set of rows, everything, we're going to go back around. Okay, so we're going to go back to that chair squat or single leg chair squat, 8 to 15. Right, butt comes back, hits that chair, push straight through. Yes. You guys got it. On that snatch, muscle snatch, right? You can take a little faster. You got a weight that feels good. Up to 20. Right, you guys can definitely take that slower if that feels more comfortable for you. Upright row, right? We're gonna pull and press. Please let me know if there's any shoulder pain. On the shoulder elevated and hip ups. Okay, a couple pillows might feel good. If I had one more, I would probably use those. If that doesn't still feel good, guys, whether you feel it in your back or your neck, you can take it flat. You can take it to the floor, no problem. Just make it a little bit firmy through the glutes. Okay, so either elevate your shoulders, try and go mid back, upper back and mid supported. Okay, if you feel more comfortable with that, do it on the floor, add some weight. Good, guys, got it. A good time to rest might be after your muscle snatch. That might get your heart rate up. You guys can take 30 seconds if you want or need it. Then you can do your shoulder elevated zip ups. More audible. And then take your feet too. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Good, guys, you got it. Take a little break after that. Shake out the arms. The hip up is a good. Also movement to help rest, lower heart rate. Kevin, okay? How's it? The whole snap looks good. I just wasn't sure how it was. But no.
Just feel it. It's not painful. I just feel it. What's that? Yeah, absolutely.
One other thing also appreciate. Think about your abs. Okay, guys, well, so when you're in that position, you kind of think about lifting up and pulling in. That'll help with your lower back. Feel it. And you feel maybe a little more in your butt. It is awkward. I generally hold my head. $15, $25, yeah, there you go, good. Yep. Got it, up to 20, 15 to 25 through the glutes, guys. If that shoulder elevated position does not feel good, take it to the floor, that's okay. Or you could elevate your feet instead. A couple other ways we can make that harder. You can always make it easier too. That's okay. Then you got one more of your rows, whatever you guys decide, right? We're gonna pull elbows up. We're gonna one arm pull. Keep that other one held at the top of the motion. Right? Standing, bent over, seated, any way you guys want to. Dumbbells, bands. One. Yep, and then leave one arm there, and then the other one, and then pull, and then yeah. This is like I will great, got it. Still use a bicep. Not a bicep curl, guys. This is a back row, back muscles, not biceps. We got enough of those on Monday. 2 sets. When you guys finish your 2 sets, rest grab a drink. We have one more set of squats, you guys, one more set of squats. Grab a drink though. So on our next set, I want you guys to get something to elevate your heels, get a little purple wedge, a book, a pillow. In-house guys can use your bar, you can use these, you can use the board, weights, whatever you guys want. Just something to elevate your heels just a little bit. So a 1-inch book would work, dumbbell. You have 2 lighter dumbbells you won't be using, right? You can use those as well. You can use any of that purple wedge, or you can use bar, you can definitely play it. Anything just to elevate those heels just a little bit, okay? You guys are either gonna give me body weight squat, go as low as you can. My knees are gonna bend first, then I'm gonna drop my butt, and I'm gonna push. Okay, for some of you that would be too easy, please add some weight. You can hold it at your chest, any way you want. Okay, and then squat. 10 to 20. Get a nice little burn through those quads. Please let me know if it's easy. Take a nice and slow there. Oh yeah, I forgot one really important thing. I want you guys to pause down there and give me a pulse. I forgot. Okay, so we're gonna squat. I'm gonna squat down. I'm gonna come halfway up and then no, just kidding. I'm gonna go back down and then all the way up. Give yourself a little pulse. Little pulse at the bottom. That's not pulse. You're like, come on. Guys, if there's any knee pain, I would say just start with a squat. Don't do the pulse. The knees feel okay, feel good, then you can add that pulse in, okay? Second movement here, guys, we need a band or dumbbells. Either one work. I'll show you guys both. Bent over. I am going to make an X. And I'm just going to hold. I got little like handles that I'm going to kind of create. So I got an X. I'm going to grab. I'm going to bend over. And I'm going to pull towards my face. I let my arms come out. Elbows are up, like you're gonna elbow somebody. Dumbbells might look like this. Same thing. I'm bent over and I'm just gonna pull towards my face. Chin to forehead, anywhere in that area. Think upper back and some traps. If that bent over position doesn't feel good on your lower back, just stand up and do that same motion. Just upright, let arms come out, guys. Hands can come out, away from your body. 10 to 20. You should feel that kind of upper back to upper traps. Arms and delts, okay, kind of all those muscles. After you're finished home, we're gonna hit some chest, and some push-ups. We're gonna go knee push-ups, but make sure you guys create that angle. If you want to take this to a full push-up, you can. Okay, you might do less reps, that's okay. Tight belly, tight butt. Okay, and I'm gonna do a full rep is whatever you guys can do, and then you're just gonna push up. Tight belly, tight butt, lower. If you want to make this harder, okay, so if it's already easy, you guys can bang out like 20 push-ups in those knees, 25. You're gonna do 1.5 reps. So you're gonna do 1, halfway up, down, and up. Or just a regular push-up. You guys can do these elevated. Tell if you need to. Just let me know if there's any pain. Almost done, you guys. Once you finish those push-ups, maybe get a drink, shake out those arms. Okay, you got one more set of your squats. Just elevate those heels a little bit. Bend the knees, drop the butt, right? Then you're gonna bring it up, whoa, close, and all the way. Pushing really hard through those feet, guys. Straight up, those strong legs. Good, you guys, you got it. Heels, really engage those heels, you guys. Also using toes, but thinking as you get down in that deep squat, push through heels straight up. Good on your heels. Great job, guys. Great job. Almost done with day 2. You got your squats. Good job. Yeah. After our squats, right, we're gonna take it to one more bend over. Face pull, band or dumbbells. I'm gonna push my butt back, chest to the floor, and I'm just gonna pull elbows up towards that face. Right, or band. You just take butt back a little bit, and we're gonna pull sort of towards your face. You can stay in that bent over position and just pull those back muscles. And then give me one more push up, guys. One more push up. As many as you can do. Full range of motion on your push-ups. That's different for everybody. Do your full range of motion, what you're comfortable with. You could use a ball under your chest, pillow. If that's easy, give me 1.5 reps. 1 full, 1 half, 1 full, 1 half. You got it, you got it. Tight abs, tight glutes on those push-ups. Good, Oren. You got it. Got it. Okay, sure. It's like light but awkward. Yes. High five, you guys. Great job. Getting it done.
Thanks, Jamie. Have a great day.
You too. Please let me know if you have any pain after this workout, if anything bothers you in the joints. Send us a message, let us know.
Feels good right now.
Okay,
Have a good one.
you guys should see that PDF. If you haven't, please go back and check. It should be there sometime. I did email it to you, Cornelia, Vanessa, and Kathleen, just in case.
Yeah, thanks, because, yeah, it wasn't there just at 7, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna check again.
Sometimes.
I
Just
didn't
go
Yeah,
back
I got it through email, Jamie. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
emails. All right, thank
Just
you.
send me a message. I'll check later on today, but I didn't get the email, which is so weird. I normally get all your emails. I'll just check my spam just in case. Just,
Okay, bye.
I thank you so much.
Bye, you
Bye.
guys. Have a wonderful day. Way to go.
Thank you.
Great
Too.
today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.